So in this case, I'm having the static variable as well as a static again, but mark as a thread static. So if you go for declaring a variable as a thread static, so it makes a single copy for that thread only, right? Or and this is basically again, this is basically common for all the threads. This is for all the threads as a common. So you can decide in a project level case study, you want to go for common for all the threads or you want to go for a specific to that thread. So look at. So now what I'm doing, I'm making two thread, a thread internally called the delegate. This is the difference between your thread and TPL, task parallel library. Because when you go for TPL, task parallel library, a function you can call the function by task, which can return integer, return a string, return double. But when you go for calling the function by the thread, so function must be returned as a void. And if you want to go for returning non-void, you have to go for lot of exercise for this. Lot of exercise, not sorry, long of exercise, lot of exercise. You have to go for it, right? So now I've taken two thread and the first thread is calling the function. And by that function, I'm incrementing a value for both variables as a static variable. And second function is again incrementing the variable value for both static variable. Look at the impact of in a program. So finally, conclusion is when you go for garbage collection, you have to cross 4 case study. This is a first case study, and within an interview, you have to go for per case study 30 to 35 seconds. So wait for next session. I will arrange my presentation so that it will not take more than 30 seconds for per case study. About discussing the case study 1. So case study 1 says you go for logically arrange the information. The garbage collection will handle which kind of information. I was making the diagram in an interview. So this is the class having this instance variable belongs to the object and other object. For every object, it makes a separate copy and all object runs under one thread. No chance of collision, no chance of your changing a value. It reflect to one object to other object. But a static variable makes a one stance common to all the threads, not a thread safety. So for the thread safety, we have to go for thread static architecture. Thread static architecture says if any static variable mark as a thread static, it makes a one stance per thread. Okay. Sandeep, run the program first. I want to see the output. Build. Run the program. Look at the output. Now. So do one thing, go for join. If you don't go for join, then main will be released. It's better you go for join. So whenever you go for calling a multiple threads, you go for join. So if you go for join, then thread will not be released. The main thread will not be released. It will wait for all the thread completion, then main will be basically released. Because making a thread is basically background thread and main will be released. So I don't want to release my main unless until if all thread does not work and does not complete the task. Okay, forget that part. I want to see on the output what output comes for two threads and two variables of same type or a difference by certain attribute. Build a program. So program is built. So I should get 1, 1, 2, and 1. Show me. 1, 1, 2, 1. A static variable for thread. Run the program. .NET program. One and value accessed in thread 2. Look at circle. So Sandeep, just do one thing. Remove this line. and give me this program. Remove it. Now build a program. So look at first time one thread attempting to change the value for static variable. Since it is a global for all the threads, first time one thread attempted, it become 1 and 1, right? Next time other thread, same static variable, might become 2, 2. Okay, okay, I got your point. I got your point. One, one, two, one. Can you close this window? I'm showing the program to you. Function 1 plus plus for both variables and function 2 plus plus for both variables, not by single thread, by 2 threads. Okay, okay, I got the point. So if you mark the variable as a thread static, it makes a separate instance for per thread. Separate instance for one thread. Okay, I got the point.